Namaste, dear brothers and sisters. Today I am going to talk on a topic of spirituality and corporate world. Not just survive, but thrive. We often think that spiritual and corporate life are two parallels. But whereas point is that we need to integrate these two aspects. My master used to say that we are the bird with two wings, material world and spiritual world, both wings to work perfectly to scale new heights. So here point is we have to integrate our spirituality into our corporate world to scale new height into the corporate life. And if we refer the ancient literature as well, and which my master often quotes, the one definition of yoga means yoga karmesu kosalam. That means skill in action. We cannot just meditate and expect to be maharshis and divinized unless we pay sufficient attention to our bhautik world. What we are doing here, we need to master whatever we are doing. So it's about achieving excellence. Excellence, whatever we do. My great master used to say, and he often quotes that if anything is worth doing, it is worth doing well. So even in corporate life, whatever work we are doing, we have to master in that. And in order to master there, the steadiness and stillness of mind is a must for the leader. And it is the need of our in corporate life. This is a beautiful instrument called mind is given to us. But is this instrument available to us? Are we master of mind or slave to our mind? So there are many spiritual practices, or in fact all spiritual practices leads to expansion of consciousness and purification of mind, so that this beautiful instrument is available on our command. And it works on which command? It has to work on our inner core voice. It has to work on command of our heart which is full of the spiritual value. When we do spiritual practices like meditations, it helps us to excel in our corporate life. There are many benefits documented about benefits of spiritual practices. Some of them are like these practices help us to de-stress. It removes worry and fears from us. It refreshes, giving us a second wind when we are tired. It helps us to balance our emotions so that our reactions are not so strong. It allows us to be in touch with our intuitive and creative intelligence. And very important point, every leader in corporate world need this. And believe me, it's available to us, it's on our command, but we have not explored yet. And these spiritual practices help us to explore this area of abandoned energy, and it helps us to get to be more intuitive and creativity. It helps us to make better relationship with our colleagues, with our customers, or any person we interact. And as I mentioned, all spiritual practices leads to the expansion of consciousness, and how this expansion helps us to see every transaction, every issue with a 360-degree of vision. Another important aspect is it prepare our mind to accept the work with changes. It's very difficult to accept the changes and work through the changes, and all these spiritual practices help us to accept the change and work through them. It helps us to put our heart into center stage so that our workplace become a happy and joyous place to be. So dear brothers and sisters, listen to your hearts and then see how the life will be full of joy, wonder and peace. I wish all of them to deepen our spiritual practices and utilize this COVID situation to deepen our practices and gain the spiritual benefit in this situation. Thank you and namaste.